In the movie The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a cyborg assassin disguised as a human. When he comes upon what appears to be his assigned target, before he does anything, his cyborg computer kicks in. The computer assesses the situation, affirms his findings, guiding the appropriate action quickly and accurately, void of any emotions. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the luxury of a cyborg computer in our head guaranteeing a proper response in emotionally charged circumstances. Emotional intelligence, as discussed previously, is the ability to recognize, manage, and control our emotions in a positive way when interacting with others. Keep in mind, these are circumstances where stress and high pressure are almost always present and play an enormous factor. So, why is emotional intelligence so important today? The experts will tell you that emotional intelligence will help you build rock-solid relationships, achieving your personal and professional goals. However, all you really need to ask yourself is this one important question: how much of life's success and failures, personally and professionally, depend on my interaction with others? Let me answer that for you. All of them. The challenge controlling emotions, in particular negative emotions, is no easy task. Why? Because out of the 7 primary emotions we have at our disposal, only 2 of those are positive. The odds, very frankly, are stacked against us. To achieve emotional intelligence, we must understand how to access and use the tools we have at our disposal during these emotional episodes. Let me paint the picture for you. You're sitting at an airport terminal when all of a sudden you hear an irate traveler yelling and screaming at the ticket agent because their flight is delayed and they're about to miss their connection. Get the picture? This is where the concepts we discussed in part 2 of this 3-part series come into play. When emotionally charged episodes present themselves, we must know the right road to take and which road to avoid. In other words, which part of the brain we should access, avoiding the part of our brain that will sabotage intelligent responses. Sounds difficult, but it's not. The amygdala, the primitive portion of our brain, is the road we should avoid. The amygdala sends adrenaline, a very powerful hormone, to the body in high stress and pressure situations. This raises our heartbeat, increasing blood flow to your muscles. Here's a better picture: a volcano going from bubbling to erupting in a matter of seconds. Good when you touch a hot stove. Not so good when you're told you're going to miss your connection in Albuquerque. Bottom line is there are no shortcuts to emotional intelligence. We must take the long way around to the part of our brain where all of our executive rational thought process takes place, the frontal lobe. So, how do we achieve emotional intelligence? Like exercise and eating right, it's a full-time job. Here's an acronym that will help substantially. No accident that the word is break. When you're faced with emotionally charged episodes or on the horizon or confronted without warning, just break. Breathe. Experts now say that the meditation and breathing practice is essential when choosing proper brain function, leading to the regulation of emotion. Breathing slows everything down, allowing you to reflect, which is the R in our acronym, reflect. Or think about the situation and the outcome you would like to achieve. Thinking allows you to close the door to adrenaline flow and the impulse to react, allowing you to assess. Assess. Remember Arnold and his cyborg computer? It's like an independent observer jumps on your shoulder and begins to guide you through the process, telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Without knowing it, your frontal lobe is taking over and intelligent, rational thought is formulating. The K in the acronym is for knowledge. Knowing that your emotions impact your behavior and reacting without thinking is ignorant. A traveler, if emotionally intelligent, would have been prepared for the possibility of delays. It's part of the process. The E is for empathy, recognizing how others feel, putting yourself in their shoes just for a moment, being an active listener and understanding what people are saying. Ask yourself, how would you feel and react in the same situation if you were on the other side of the counter? This allows you to be sensitive to the needs of others and respond intelligently even when emotions are running hot. So, next time you're faced with an emotionally charged circumstance, just hit the brakes. As we close this third part of our three-part series, there is much work to be done to become emotionally intelligent. However, if you understand emotional intelligence and understand how critical not only to your success in life, but your existence in life, you have taken a successful, productive first step to improved outcomes both personally and professionally when interacting with others.